All right, we mentioned it earlier on the top, and we're wearing the shirts, and Checkers maybe can give us a close-up of what we're talking about here, and that's the Fun Run. Tell us a little about that.
Well, when we started thinking about fundraising activities, because we do a lot of private fundraising to maintain these facilities and grow them and keep them in top shape, we started looking at our NIPM trails and thought, recognize the popularity of some of these runs. Like we heard the Zombie Run recently down in Pittsburgh, the one for disabled vets over in Columbus. There was a group of Meadville people who went down from Bill's place downtown and ran over in Columbus. And so we thought these trails were ideal with all the ravines and everything. We'll take you back and show you. I just took a cameraman back there and we ran through the trails. They're pretty challenging, yet I'm not sure we're going to do things like some of the runs we hear, the Wounded Warriors and stuff, with electronic fences and stuff. Right. We're just going to keep it safe, but it is difficult. It's a very tough challenge back there. So we're doing it as a fundraiser, mostly to benefit the NIPM program and our capital campaign, which is a challenge campaign to renovate our school and our cafeteria facilities.
So that's going to be Saturday, October 27th. And someone who is still interested in running, it's 5K, right?
5K, officially.
3.1 miles for those of you who aren't familiar with the metric system. And so if someone wants to run still, Gene, how should they get in touch with you?
Contact us with our phone number, 724-7510, online, www.bethesda-home.org.
How many runners you got signed up so far?
I think we have over 100 now. And we just started getting it out there. We're just putting this thing together as we go. Mm-hmm. And but we've heard people swarm to these things. So we're getting excited about local sign-ups and sponsorships and things like that.
Great.
We'll have T-shirts available. We have music by one of our staff member who plays in FD, Face Down H2O, Face Down in the Water, I think they're officially titled. They just won some awards. He's out here riding today, Dave Keene. Their band is going to play in the afternoon or after the race. So we're excited. We're going to have food and do the whole thing.
That's great. We miss anything?
No, I don't think so.
I think we got it all, too.
As usual, you're pretty good at it.
Thorough, yeah. That's part of my job. We have Gene Wazinski with us, head of Bethesda's Children's Youth Home, and we'll be right back with some more fun after this.
Hello, I'm here with Lisa Natupsky. She's going to give us a little background on the course back here, maybe the genesis for the idea, and how this is going to be different than a regular 5K. So first of all, if you could just give us a little background on where the idea came from.
Well, I'm very proud of my husband. It was actually his idea. We have run some mud races before and just really enjoyed it. And we knew
Why
that...
is that? I mean, what makes it different? And we're going to jump off here a little bit, but I mean, what makes this different than a regular 5K?
You get to go out and play in the mud. We're adults and we get to do that. It's a blast. You just go out there full out. You get muddy, you get wet, you get dirty, and it's just a great time.
Oh, it sounds like it. Now, you said that you've run a couple of these events elsewhere?
We have. One of the most recent ones was at Holiday Valley, and as we were running that, he said, you know, Bethesda should do this. Bethesda Children's Home should do this. We're longtime supporters of Bethesda Children's Home. So he just thought it would be great. And, you know, the idea's just taken off.
Yeah, it sounds like it. Maybe you could describe it. You've been back running today, haven't you?
We just went back and ran part of the trail.
Not the whole course yet?
Not the whole course yet. Took a dirt bike for part of it and then ran another part.
So you cheated.
Well, yeah, maybe. But it's really great. I am so happy that I got a chance to see it. Some natural obstacles. We've got trees down that you have to either climb over or go under, creek beds to run through where you're running on the rocks. It is, and then a couple of just areas that are just mud pits.
Now, are there any man-made obstacles? Are there, walls to go over or barrels to run through?
We didn't do, well, I did one man-made obstacle today, and that's the sluice pipe, which is not very delicate. You get in there and kind of have to crab walk through it.
Now, how big is that? I mean, how big is
big enough for you to get in. It's probably stands about
okay.
4 feet tall.
Okay.
But it's fun. But there are going to be other man-made obstacles as well. Some tires that you have to run through. It's going to be. Well, I don't want to give too much of it away.
Well, no, yeah, you don't want to give away any of the surprises back there.
Yeah, and there are going to be some. There are some areas that people are going to look up and go, whoa, and then look down and go, whoa. But it's going to be great fun.
Well, it sounds like it. Well, thank you very much for your time, Lisa.
thank
it was
you.
very
My
enlightening,
pleasure.
and good luck. You're going to run, right?
Absolutely, I'm
All right,
signed up.
well, we hope to see you out here.
All right, thank you.
Thank you.